Hi Aries, welcome to your June 2021 reading. We are going to look at your love, money and luck. At the end of the reading, you'll also have a chance to ask your angel a question, so hang on till then, it'll be worth it. So I've already shuffled the cards for you, just so we could get started quickly this month. In your love area, you've received the High Priestess. In your money area, you've received the Seven of Wands. Bring them down here so you can see them. And in your luck area, you've received the Queen of Swords. Lovely. Okay, so in your love and relationships area, you've received the High Priestess. Now, if you have my book, you'll know that it is a major destiny card. We always pay attention when one of these turns up in your reading. The High Priestess tells me your intuition is at an all-time high this month, particularly around the full moon. You are affected quite a bit by full moon movements, I think, Aries as well. Now, the High Priestess says, if you are single, listen to any thoughts that pop into your head out of the blue this month. It could be to go somewhere, ring someone, do something, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be related at all to love or relationships, okay? It can be just any thought that pops into your head. Walk through it and say, okay, yeah, actually, that's quite a good idea. Let me go do it. Because through synchronicity, you will be meeting your future partner through whatever actions you take this month. For some of you, it will lead to a direct meeting. For others, there may just be a few more kind of paths to go down, but you're on the way. That's what this is saying. Now, if you are in a relationship, the High Priestess also guides you to listen to what you're feeling. I think some of you have been living a bit more in your head at the moment, logically thinking, this is what I ought to do, this is how I ought to act, this is what I ought to be feeling. But you're not really feeling it. And this is saying, go dig into those feelings and ask yourself, okay, if you are in a relationship, ask yourself, am I happy? I know I should be, but am I really? Now that may lead to a conversation, and I would actually have that conversation once you've walked through it in your head, okay, and sorted things out in your head. Have a conversation with your partner, because you may be surprised to find out they're feeling the same. Now, for some of you, and it's not going to be many of you, I feel actually, some of you may decide actually to walk away, but I think the majority of you will just say, right, it will revitalize your relationship. The High Priestess is there. She's kind of saying, come on, you can do better. You can have more. This can be even happier. That's what that's saying. Okay, so that's in your love and relationships area. In your work and money area, you have received the Seven of Wands. Now, this little fella says, believe in yourself. So some of you may have had a few setbacks in money, financial terms, or in the work area recently. And it's just reminding you, obstacles happen, okay? Things don't always happen as quickly as we expect. Don't take it as a sign. It's not a sign that you're on the wrong path. Quite the opposite, okay? It's just a sign that you need to persevere. Sometimes we need to persevere for our goals, and that's what he's saying. You have the stamina, you have the energy, so just believe in yourself. The Seven of Wands also tells me as well that if you are working in a competitive area and you are starting to maybe rise above and people are looking at you and they're maybe trying to take you down a little bit, don't be put off by that, okay? You have what it takes to pursue things. The other thing I feel as well is that for some of you, you're going to have an idea this month. And it's a unique idea, it's a clever idea, and I want you to pursue it, because I think if you do pursue it, it will result in success and financial success in the future, because the world doesn't need more of the same, okay? That's a key message, I think, for you, Aries. The world doesn't need more of the same. It needs bright new thinkers. So if you are inspired, and you are, as we said with the High Priestess, you are feeling inspired at the moment. If you have inspired and you feel, do you know what, I'd love to pass this message on to other people. I'd love to inspire other people. I'd love to do something important with my life, no matter what age I am, then listen to it. Believe in yourself, okay? So that's your money and your work area. The final card is where you're going to experience good luck this month, and you've received the Queen of Swords. Now, she is the queen of communication. And this ties in beautifully with the other cards, and they're saying speak your mind. So whether that's in the relationship area, speak your mind. But first, just get clarity. That's what we were saying earlier as well. Just work out what you really are thinking, and then don't be afraid to speak it. The other thing I'd say is in the work area and in the money area as well. Some of you have been holding back out of fear of what people would think of you if they really knew what you thought, if they really knew what you were interested in. And this is saying, come on, come out of the closet. We really want to hear what you have to say. And finally, I feel some of you will experience luck through by going through a divorce, right? This is a general reading, and that really only accounts for a very few of you, but you know who you are, that this is a good luck area. So those are your good luck area. The key thing is communicate what you're feeling, what you're inspired to do. Let everybody hear it, okay? So that's where you'll experience good luck when you're brave enough to do that this month, to shine your light. So the final card I want you to think about, Aries, is a question for your guardian angel. Now, can you make it a yes or no question? So will this or that happen? That sort of thing. So relax and think of your question. Have you got your question? Good. Okay, now I'm going to keep shuffling. Have you got your question? And here we go. Your answer is perfect timing. Okay, so that is your reading for the month of June, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you could give me a little like. That will help me out. And I look forward to seeing you next month. In the meantime, you take care of yourself.